everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my carry-on bag. I'm super excited to be doing this because it means that I'm on holiday as you're watching this, which is really exciting. This is my bag that I'm taking. It's super heavy, hence the reason I'm having to use two hands to lift it. It's this brand, I don't really know. It's this brand bag. It's got like fake leather on the bottom because it's obviously not. In fact, no, it's not. It's suede. It's not leather. What am I about? It's got suede on the bottom, and it's just like a blue tie-dye effect. I've had this a really long time, and I just love this bag. So, and it's really handy to use. I always think that it's better to take a rucksack so that you're not having to try and carry something on your shoulder whilst pulling your case. It's easier just to put it on your back, and then it's just easier. So getting straight into it, because I do have a fair few things in here. In fact, I have a lot of things in here. Probably unnecessary things, but I like to be prepared for anything. So the first thing I've got in here are some earphones, because I do like to edit on the plane if I've got anything to edit, and I can listen to music and watch films and stuff then, so I've got them. The next thing I have is my purse. This is just my Michael Kors purse. I'm going to do a what's in my bag soon, so I'm not going to go into detail of my purse and stuff, but I've just got euros in there, which is super exciting. So I'm just going to take that with me. I'm going to take my Polaroid with me, which I don't know if I'll end up taking Polaroids whilst I'm on the plane, In fact, it says I've run out of things, but I know I haven't. I've got loads left. Anyway, so I'm going to take my Polaroid with me, just in case me and Jodie decide to take some Polaroids whilst we are on the plane. I'm also going to take my sunglasses because, in fact, I don't actually need to take these with me because when we land it'll be dark. But you never know, I like to take them. And these are my really fancy ones that Jodie got me. And so I'd rather take them in my hand luggage and know that they're not going to get broken. I've also got chewing gum because personally, we're going to be travelling for a really long time. Although our flight is only 4 hours, the airport's 3 hours away, and then we've got to be in the airport for 2 hours. We're setting off at about 10 and we're not going to get there until about 11. So I'm definitely going to want to take some chewing gum with me. I'm also taking my glasses because, if anyone didn't know, I do wear glasses, so I'm going to take these in case I decide to read on the plane. I'm going to take a spray. This is the Zoella one. I'm taking this because it is only 45ml, so it's handy because you're only allowed to take up to 100. And it smells delicious. This is a new one and it smells so good. I'm going to take this little bag, which if you watched my what's in my bag video, what's in my makeup bag video last week, on Monday, if you watch that you'll know which bag I'm on about. This was the bag I was talking about. In here I'm going to take Vaseline because I have really sore lips at the moment. My lips are stinging right now, they're really painful. I'm going to take paracetamol because you never know, I might get a headache. I'm going to take my inhaler because although fingers crossed I'm not going to have a panic attack in the airport, I do struggle to breathe sometimes. I have to, I don't think you'll have ever noticed in a video, but sometimes I have to proper go and take really deep breaths. So I'm going to take this just in case that happens because it's not very nice. It feels like my chest is really tight and that just helps relieve it. I'm going to take this, which is a tiny deodorant. It's the Dove Go Fresh Pomegranate and Lemon deodorant. Take hand sanitizer because there are a lot of people, a lot of germs. I'm not a germaphobe or anything, but I do like to have my hands clean and not all dirty. I'm going to take a nail file, which fingers crossed I won't need because I'm actually getting my nails done, so it's not like I'm going to be chipping them and stuff like you do your normal nails, but you never know, and my mum might need one, and I know that she won't think to take one. I'm going to take 2 hair grips along with a hair bobble. I probably will travel with my hair up, to be honest, but just in case I don't, I'm going to take those. I'm going to take hand cream because I do get really dry hands, especially on airplanes for some reason, so I think it's probably something to do with the aircon. And I'm going to take the Zoella Wonder Hand hand moisturiser. And then I'm going to take tissues because you never know what might happen. And tissues are just really handy. I'm then going to take some shorts. Now I don't know if I'll actually need these. I don't know how hot it's going to be. But usually when we land it is scorching. And it's still going to be really, really warm when we land there on the night. So I think I'm going to change it to shorts. And these look huge, but these are the shorts I'm going to take. They're just some striped ones and I believe they are from Primark. I'm going to take this little bag, which I believe was from River Island, but I got it years ago, so it won't still be available. Sorry. But I'm just going to take colouring pencils in this because I'm going to take, hang on, I'm going to take this. This is my colouring book. I love my colouring book. Oh, that was handy when I opened it right on a page I'd already done. Yeah, I love my colouring book, and it's just something to do, isn't it, on the plane, really. Like, the plane journey is only about 4 hours, but I get bored really easily, and I just thought this would be really nice for me and Jodie to do whilst we're bored. The next few things are, like, interesting to me, but probably not interesting to you guys. They are books because I pack so much stuff in my suitcase that books don't fit in them, fit in my suitcase now, so I'm having to put them in my hand luggage, which is slightly frustrating because it means it's heavier, but oh well, that's my own fault for packing a load of crap that I'm probably not going to need. So the first book I'm going to take is All the Bright Places. I bought this probably nearly a year ago. In fact, it was like September, no, like October last year I got this. So yeah, it says the story of a girl who learns to live from a boy who wants to die. I think apparently it does say at the bottom, the next Fault in Our Stars, and I have heard loads of good things about this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this, which is The Conafranta, A Work in Progress. Again, I got this at the same time as that book, and I'm so busy all the time that I just don't have time to read. So I'm going to take this, and I'm super excited to read this book. Like, super excited. The pictures in it are so good. Look at them. I just think, oh, that looks good. I could do with a coffee right now. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. I just think that this is going to be super exciting to read. So I'm going to take that. And then going to take, I'm really rubbish. These books have been out ages and I just haven't got around to reading them. I'm going to take Girl Online on Tour. I'm super excited to read this because there are new ones coming out. So as I'm finishing this one, it'll only be a few months until Zoe's new one comes out. I realised I was calling her, I do know her name, Zoe. So I did start reading it. I got to page 19, but I'm just going to start it over again because I can't remember what happened. And I'm so excited to read this. I can't believe I haven't read it yet. And lastly, I'm going to take the one and only Tyler Oakley's book. Again, been out ages, had it for ages. In fact, I've had this over a year. How bad is that? No, I can't have. No, I haven't. Jodie got me it for Christmas. I had the Joey Graceffa one over a year ago and I have read that. I never even noticed that. That's hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to take this because I've watched this film and that was really good. So I'm really excited to read this. Yeah, so I'm going to take Tyler Oakley's book and read it, and I'm only going to take 4 books, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to need more, so I'm going to have to end up going and finding a bookshop and buying more. I hope that you enjoyed this video and liked seeing what I take in my carry-on. It's not like a lot because obviously our plane journey is not too long, so it's not like I need to entertain myself for hours. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you not on Monday. I am going to apologise in advance. There will not be a video on Monday, but there definitely will be a video on Friday. I just don't have a chance to film and edit a video before I go on holiday now for the Monday that I'm not here. But I get back Tuesday night and I'm going to, whilst I'm there, I'm going to film a lookbook, I think, or I'm going to film some sort of video, and that will be out on the Friday, so look forward to that, and I will see you next week. Bye!